You can learn important life lessons from anybody, even people that you don't like very much. I was young in my early 30s, and this doctor joined my practice a couple years later. She was very vivacious, but you couldn't really have a conversation with her. She did things that I thought were just unprofessional. Like patients would have surgery and she would put fake tattoos on them, or she would draw funny pictures on them and stuff like that. I trained at Emory, and you would never do anything like that. As a young doctor trying to build up my practice, it really surprised me that many patients enjoyed this type of informal relationship. But one time we had a patient we had to hospitalize because very sadly, her baby died inside her body. I was there with a couple of my colleagues, and I felt a sense of kind of helplessness. I was sad, and there was nothing I could do other than help her get the baby out. This doctor that I didn't respect that much came into the room and she heard about it. She jumped into the patient's bed and she gave her a big hug and she said, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And I could see the patient's face just tear up and she felt really loved. I could see that the right thing to do is to be more loving. I had this very professional idea that I had to have this formal, respectful relationship. But this was a moment where really deep compassion was called for. That's a lesson that stuck with me for now almost 30 years. And I know that over the decades, it's made me a better doctor. Now, I still don't put tattoos on patients' bodies, and that's one thing that I'm not going to do. But I'm certainly more loving and more demonstrative with my patients. And I really do appreciate that lesson.